Hey guys, and welcome back to another Halloween video. Today I have a review of the new for 2022 Lemax Spooky Town Raven Hill Michaels exclusive. Before this video even starts, I just want to say thank y'all so much for a great season. I am approaching 800 subs on my YouTube, and I just hit 100 followers on my Instagram account. I have been having a blast about talking about the new for 2022 buildings, and eventually I'm going to transition into a bunch of classic buildings when I'm done with the 2022 items, so I hope y'all are looking forward to that. So, but I just wanted to say thank you for a great season thus far. So on to the building. This is Raven Hill. It's a new for 2022 Michaels exclusive, and this is also the very first Lemax Spooky Town Façade. So for those of you who are unaware, Lemax has a subline of Christmas buildings called Façades. They've made them for the Christmas line for many years, and they often utilize forced perspective in order to give the illusion that things are off in the distance, and that there's more depth than there actually is, even though generally they're flat when it comes to depth. So, Raven Hill here. This was another big surprise piece for me of the year. The facades I have never really cared for. I always thought that they were a cool idea, but I never really found the designs to be that interesting for me at least. So when I saw this, when all the 2022 items were announced, I just kind of glossed over it. Seeing it in person though, this piece looks great, and it's got beautiful lighting and some really good details on it. Of course, this piece is a little different in the design with it being a facade, so there's multiple small shops with this piece, as you can see here. And once again, gorgeous lighting. It looks beautiful lit up, and I think this is going to be a popular item. So to talk about the actual shops here, you have the Wither Flower shop that has an indoor scene with the zombie and flowers. You have the Witch Hat Potion shop in the middle with another indoor scene. And on the far left, you have the Mortuary, which I love, and it even has a little mortician at the bottom, sorry. Going on to the hill here, you have the actual Raven Hill sign. You have the big graveyard that's on the hill, and my favorite thing on this piece is the moon and the cathedral in the back. I'm a sucker for creepy churches and cathedrals, so yeah, this is kind of up my alley. So some of the other details here, I love the skeleton that's in the coffin. You have the potions down here with a jack-o'-lantern that's next to it. You have a guy that's holding up a skeleton in a wheelbarrow. You've got these zombies that are coming down the hill. The top of the mortuary has these bats that are flying out, and it even has a help wanted sign, a dangling sign that goes on the back. So something interesting about this piece, like all the other facades I believe, you can see what the back of it looks like. So this piece, it doesn't come with an adapter, so you run it with batteries, but you can also use an adapter on this piece, but it also has this mount here that you can use on the back, so you can actually hang this on a wall if you wanted to, which is really interesting. Again, I think the other facades are like that, so it's an interesting feature to have. When this piece, when people get their hands on this piece, I think this is going to be one of the really popular items at Michaels. I know a lot of people really dig the facades in the Christmas lineup, so it's cool to finally see them do a Halloween version of it, and I think they did a great start. I think this is a great start for the facades, because I have a feeling that they're going to start doing these regularly. They're going to have like a new one every year for the Halloween line from now on. It's a great start, I think. Alright guys, so that's going to conclude it for this review. Thank y'all so much for watching. Again, like I said, thank y'all so much for a great season. No sound or animation on this piece, so we are approaching the end of the video. But to tease what I'm going to have for next week's review, to conclude the 2022 season, we're going to go to the carnival and fly like Count Dracula. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see y'all next week.